Welcome back to the Corner Post podcast. Oh, wait a minute. I can't say that. Cody, I don't think we can say that anymore. Oh no. Oh wait. What's
No,
this? Wait. What's this? Oh, I got an email. Wait. I got an email. Oh my God, Cody. Guess who the email's from?
the corner post.
It's from the Corner Post. Oh! You know the Instagram one, the one that is copying us on Instagram? He sent me an
Yep.
email. Oh, you have 30 days to change your name or we will take legal action. Oh my God, Cody, I'm so scared. What are we going to do?
Easy. Not going to do anything about it. They can go stuff like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nick from Australia, and welcome to the Corner Post podcast, episode number 7 for your Thursday night, October 26, 2023, 8:14 p.m. Hope everyone's doing well. Cody, we have been under attack recently, but do not give a shit. Mate, how are you?
Yep, I'm doing very well, Nick. Great to have the actual corner post on the air instead of that pathetic one that's on Instagram. Can't do shit about it.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to get into it too much, but all I'm going to say is there is a Instagram page that is the same as us on here, and they are having a cry that we have the Corner Post name, even though the guy admitted that I've had the name longer and I've had everything longer than him, and my YouTube channel proves it. Go back to 2020. So, unbelievable. Anyway, we won't get into it too much, but fucking hell. What a stitch up. What a stitch up. Hello to the chat as well. Hope everyone's doing good in the chat. Hello to Jeffrey. Hello to Jason Reader. Hello to Josh Rabideau 2023. SS Storm fans, CJ Moxley, and everyone that is tuning in. Hope you're all doing well. Now, tonight's podcast might not be as long as the other podcast because, well, let's face it, there isn't a lot to talk about. But just quickly, before we start with the topics, I just need to go into the. I just need to go in here for a moment. I just want to give a massive thank you to NRL Lids, and if you guys haven't got your hands on a hat yet, make sure you do, ladies and gentlemen. Yours truly, Nick from Australia, has joined up with NRL Lids. And if you want to get yourself a nice NRL cap, you can get an NRL cap with a beautiful 10% discount on all your favorite NRL caps. All you have to do is use the code NFA and you will get yourself a nice 10% off. So, you want to buy yourself a Bulldogs hat, make sure you put in the code NFA. You want to get a Rabbitohs hat, a Cowboys hat, a Dragons hat, a Manly hat, whatever it may be. Put in the discount code, put in NFA, and you'll get yourself 10% off. And we would really appreciate that as well. So thank you very much to NRL Lids. Really appreciate that. Very, very nice people. All right, Cody, let's get into the show. Let's get into it. And we're going to start off with Canterbury. Cody, are you there? I think you are frozen, my friend. I think your screen's gone frozen. Look at you. What the fuck's happened here? We have a technical error. I am trying to see what is going on. Are you there, Cody?
I'm here.
There you go, bro. Your face was frozen for about 30 seconds, but that's good. You fixed that. Mate, let's start off with Canterbury. The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. They have announced yesterday that Josh Koren will be heading to the Bulldogs. What a signing for the Bulldogs. What a great pickup.
Yeah, this was a surprising signing to see Josh Koren, the former New Zealand Warriors player. I reckon he's been a great player with the Warriors, coming
Yeah,
off the bench many times. But it's unbelievable that Bulldogs are just picking up so many great players and they're not doing well. But I guess good signing for the Dogs.
it's a great buy for Canterbury. Um, yeah, I mean they've got Takiyaho going there next year in the front row with Max King and Kikau in the back row with Jacob Preston, and now they've got Josh Koren. So their forward pack is looking real good. They're looking real good in the middle. I think Curran's a great buy for Canterbury. Now, he is a New South Welshman. He is from Sydney. So for him to go back to New South Wales is obviously good for him. And mate, I think this is a great buy for the Bulldogs. I think it's huge for them, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll just have to see where he's going to be placed. I think he'll most likely start on the bench. Then
You reckon?
come on. Yeah, I reckon. Or
All
he could
right,
go
mate.
alongside with Jackson Preston there in the second row.
Or kick out.
Yep, or kick out.
Which Jacob Preston might go back to the bench. I mean, we don't know. Um, I think this is huge for the Bulldogs. I mean, the Bulldogs have obviously gone shopping and they're trying to get as many quality players as they can, but I think Koren going there is a great buy, man.
Yep, fair enough. Good on the Dogs. I mean,
We'll see if Josh Koren can get back into form, because if you remember, I think it might have been 2 years ago, there was talks of Josh Koren playing Origin. So maybe going to the Bulldogs, he might be able to find that form again.
yeah.
Now, speaking of Bulldogs, we'll stay on the Bulldogs here with this. Should Josh Adokar leave the Dogs? Now, if you haven't read the rumors that have been on social media, basically what's been happening is there are a lot of reports right now that Adokar's been shopped around and it could be on the move, and a few teams may want to do some trades. Look, there's so many rumors. There's rumors of him going to Parramatta. There's rumors of South Sydney. There's rumors of Cronulla. Like, fuck me, Dad. Gus came out and said it's all bullshit, as Forney might say that. But Adokar, should he leave the Bulldogs, Cody?
Well, I mean, it all depends on if he wants to go. I mean, yeah, Dogs haven't been much success since he's been there a couple of years ago. But if he's decided to leave, and because of what happened with the Curry knockout stuff as well, not too long ago.
We'll get to that later for sure.
Yep.
Yes.
And yeah, I think if he wants to go to a different club, whoever's out on the market for him, but needs to be the right price, as he is a quality winger on his day when he plays very well.
I mean, there's plenty of clubs that'd be interested in him. I don't think he should leave the Bulldogs. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't see why he would leave the Bulldogs. He seems happy down there. The reason why he left Melbourne to go back to the Bulldogs is because family reasons in Sydney, and he's living in Sydney, so I don't see why he'd want to leave. The only way I see him leaving is if he's pushed out and he gets traded or he gets moved on somewhere else. But I don't know. If he were to leave, do you think Parramatta would be a good pickup for him? Because I know there's rumours of him maybe going there, but do you think he'd be a good fit at Parramatta?
Yeah, definitely be a good fit there. For Parramatta, shove aside like Sean Russell, Bailey Simon, someone like that.
Yeah, probably Russell. Adokar on the wing with Sevo, bro. That could be be devastating.
Yep, that'll be a deadly combination.
100%. I just don't think he's going to leave, and I don't think he should anyway. So I'm going to say he doesn't leave. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'll agree. I don't think he'll leave anytime soon. I mean, if he says he's quite happy there with the Dogs, but this is just all bullshit and made up shit.
Yeah, the
But I think
media. Yeah, the
he'll
media's
stay.
bored, bro. The media's bored. It's the off season. They've got no profit. All the big games are happening. You know, there's not much happening at the moment. So, like, yeah, they are the media are looking for stories. To be fair,
Yeah, it's all bullshit. It's not going. He's not going to go anywhere. He's going to stay at the Dogs for
yeah, I
the
think
time
so.
being.
I think so. Let's move on to the Wars. The New Zealand Warriors, bro, they are set to host Anzac Day next year against the Melbourne Storm. Now, apparently, what they've done is they've put in a bid to the NRL about hosting the Anzac Day fixture against the Melbourne Storm. Um, they haven't hosted it in a while. I can't remember the last time they even hosted it. It might have been close to 8-10 years ago now, easily, since the last time the Warriors hosted Anzac Day. I think it'd be great for this fixture to be hosted in New Zealand as well. So, what do you reckon? Do you think they should be able to host it in New Zealand?
I mean, why not? I mean, it's been Warriors versus Melbourne on Anzac Day. It's always been in Amy Park for whoever knows how long, and I mean, it should be in New Zealand at least every year or 2 years to make
Yeah.
it more fair. And I mean, for what the Warriors
Right.
have done for the past couple of seasons and how they went this year going all the way to preliminary final from second last year, why not?
Yeah. I mean, taking the success out of it, I don't care if the Warriors come fourth or they come fucking 15th, but they should be able to host it for a change. I mean, it's not fair that they never get to be the home team. Like, if you have it in Melbourne, you're competing with the AFL, and that's just not fun, especially in Melbourne. Like, having it in New Zealand, I mean, you've got it all to yourself. You've got the whole country. You've got the whole area. So I think it's about time. Look, Cody, I've said this to you before. I'm sick of the Melbourne Warriors fixture for Anzac Day. I don't like it. But if you want to try and attempt to save the fixture, then maybe having it in New Zealand is the best thing for it.
Yeah, 100% agree. I mean, Melbourne, they've dominated the Warriors in this fixture, and yes, we can say it should be gone for good. But
Yeah,
if you want it gone for good, then don't play it in Melbourne. Have it played in New Zealand instead. Simple.
yeah. And we got a fuckhead in the chat. Go the fuck away. Every night, this fucking York squared cunt comes in the live chat and carries on with his fucking bullshit spamming. Fuck off. Because you will be banned. No
Just ban it for
spamming.
good.
I
Ban it for
appreciate it. I
good.
appreciate anyone that tunes into the channel, but fucking no spamming. Fuck off. Um, in the chat there, Moxley. Yeah, cheers, bro. I appreciate it. What do you think about having it in New Zealand 24-25 and then Melbourne in 26-27? Yeah. No, why not? Why the hell not? Like, Cody, bro, I think it needs to go to New Zealand for sure.
Yeah, it should be there for at least next 10 years for how long it's been
Oh, I don't
in
know about
Melbourne.
the next 10 years. Maybe in the next five fixtures should be in New Zealand, but we all know it. We all know that won't happen.
Unless when the draw comes out eventually, and we'll all be shocked to see if it is in New Zealand.
Yeah, I'll be looking at that. That's for sure. All right. Well, we'll see what happens with that. But the Warriors have placed a bid, so we'll have to wait and see what comes of that. On to some other news. Jordan McLean, Cowboys prop forward, is apparently set to re-sign for one more year with the Cowboys. And then, yeah, apparently McLean will stay one more year and then he may retire. Look, I'll give you my opinion on it after, but what do you think about this, Cody? Do you think the Cowboys should have re-signed McLean, or do you think they should have went a different direction? What's your take on it?
Well, I only just found out about this. Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, he's a I'll say a decent prop forward um, for the Cowboys, but I think just one more year, I think it's fine, but I don't. I think it should have been a bit different. That's just me.
So you would have went in a different direction.
Yeah,
Yeah. Look, as you guys know, big Cowboys fan here, and look, I'm not going to be critical of it too much, but I'm just saying, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would have done. I don't know if I would have given him another year. I feel like he was coming to the end this year, and you could see with his body language and the way he was playing and how fatigued McLean did look. I don't know if re-signing McLean was the best decision. I mean, it's only one more year, so I guess we can sort of celebrate his final year at the club, and then he may go into retirement or he might go to the UK for a year. I'm not sure, but I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. As a Cowboys fan, we've got so many good young forwards coming through the system, and we don't want to lose them. Like, the way I look at this, Cody, we re-signed McLean for one more year, but we let go of a young kid in Riley Price, who's gone to Penrith. And, letting go of young kids to re-sign guys that are coming to the end of their career, I'm just depending on who the player is and how it works, I don't think it's the smartest decision. That's just my opinion. But McLean's never really done anything wrong at the Cowboys. He's a great leader. He's a experienced front rower. He does his job well. He's obviously not as elite as the other front rowers in the game, but I guess he's good for leadership and experience. So you know, maybe I would have went. Maybe I would have went. A different way about this, but I'm I'm gonna back the club in and what they do with this one, but fair enough, I guess.
yeah. We'll just have to see how this will go for next year if it
I
happens.
hope he comes out and has a big start to the year. Like, I hope he comes out and just has a really good start to the year, McLean, because on his day, man, like he's a hell of a player. He really is.
Yeah,
All right, let's go back onto the Warriors and New Zealand Warriors head coach Andrew Webster um, has re-signed for 3 more years with the Wars. Do you like this decision from the Warriors? Do you think this is a smart move from them?
yeah. This one was a surprising one when it got announced. For 3 years, I think it's great. But honestly, even though it's only been one great year, with his first year under the Warriors, Webster, I think should have gone at least another 2 years to see how they will go for next season and year after. But I think it's great that he's re-signed for another 3 seasons.
I spoke to Warriors NRL Fanatics last night on my Instagram live about this, and I spoke to him privately the other day. I would have definitely waited. You know, just because you have one good season as an NRL coach, make the top four, and you go very well, doesn't mean you re-sign that guy straight away and expect big things. We've seen with the Cowboys, Todd Payton had a great year for us in his first season in 2022. 2023 was a bit up and down, and we ended up missing the top 8. Same with Jason Demetrio, and I think Brad Arthur, something similar happened with Brad Arthur. I re-signed him, and he also didn't even make the 8 this year. So I would have waited until probably Magic round and be like, well, if the Warriors are going well, then you re-sign him. But just because the coach has one good season doesn't mean you should re-sign them at the end of that first year and give them another 3 or 4 years. Like, you probably should be waiting. Like, I know you want stability, and I know teams and coaches and the whole system wants stability and a system that works. But if that coach proves to only be a 1-year wonder, then what's going on then? Like, if it's a 1-year wonder, then you have to look elsewhere. So I would have waited, Cody. I would have waited.
Yeah, that's a fair call. Yeah, we've seen this happen with other coaches in the past as well, and
Yeah.
depends on what team they're with. And yeah, we've had
Demetrio, Brad
yep, me too.
Arthur, Todd Payton, list goes on.
Yeah, but I think it's good that they have re-signed Webster, but I think it should have been at least another year or two just
Yeah,
to be
re-sign him
safe.
for one more year. Don't give him a 3-year contract now, just because of one good season. Don't do that. You'll put yourself in trouble. It's like Cody, when a new coach takes over, when a team that's in the bottom four loses their coach and they get a brand new coach to come in, you give that new guy, that new head coach 2 years. You don't give him 3 or 4. You give him 2 years to get things going.
Yeah, and
So
that's what they should have done, but
I've
they
given him
didn't.
3 years after one good year. It's a risk, but we'll see. We'll see if Andrew Webster's the real deal. We will see.
Yeah.
We will see. All right, on to the next topic. Has the Pacific Championships been a success or a failure? Now, we've had some great games so far in the Pacific Championship, and we've had some shockers. Cody, have you enjoyed the international footy? Would you say it's been good or success, or would you say it's been a failure? What's your take on it?
Well, I think it's good to have the Pacific Championships, but to be honest, I believe all games but one have been all floggings. So I think so far it's been a more of a failure than a success, but it's not to down the game, but it's just flogging results. It's not what we want to see.
No, you're right. And I'm also going to say it has been a failure. And I hate saying that because I'm a big fan of international rugby league. But when you're getting New Zealand beating Samoa by 50, Australia putting, 40 on Samoa, and Cook Islands getting beat by Papua New Guinea by 50 or whatever, and Fiji barely beating Cook Islands and whatever, it hasn't been good. It really hasn't been good. And all the games have been shit. Um, this weekend, I think we'll get good games because we got Australia and New Zealand, which is an even battle, and Papua New Guinea versus Fiji, which is a fairly even battle. So this weekend, we'll actually get some good games. But overall, bro, the Pacific Championships have been absolutely pathetic, to be honest. They've been terrible.
Yeah, they have. I expected better quantity than quality, but it is what it is, and I hope the next time they will get at least some high level named players that can play and not just random players that we don't know of.
Mate, I watched that Fiji game the other night against Cook Islands, and I get it was close and it was entertaining in the last 10 minutes, but the quality of it was so shit. It was so hard to watch.
Yeah, yeah, that's another fair call as well. I mean, if you want a really close game, you want it to be defensive.
You want it to be
Uh,
good. You don't
Great
want it to be you don't want it to be shit.
defense, great attack. I
Yeah,
mean, try for
100%.
try even. That's even fine. But
Yeah,
geez, that was a
100%.
shit show. That was a shit show to watch on the weekend last week.
You're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong there. All right, let's move on to something that's going to be very controversial here. I didn't even want to bring this up. NRL journalist Dean Ritchie says NRL players should be banned for playing in the Aboriginal knockout. Is this journalist off his head? Oh, here we go.
Uh,
See you later, mate. Enjoy time out again. Bye bye. Cody, Dean Ritchie, he, you might not know who he is, but he's an NRL journalist. He's been around the game for a while. Blah blah blah. Mate, this is the worst take I've ever seen. This is absolutely this is horseshit. How can any journalists say that the average that NRL players should be banned for playing in the knockout. Like, this is a horrible take.
Yeah, this is so horrible. I mean, this is so racist to like all the players that participated in the Curry knockout
Yeah.
many weeks ago, and to all the past ones as well. I mean, what does this dickhead? What's he talking about? Complete douchebag.
I think he also said boxing as well. The boxing one I can understand because players getting knocked out and whatnot. But when it comes to the Aboriginal knockout, you can't be saying that NRL players should be banned. Bro, you had there are so many people that are passionate about this. You know, you've got like Latrell Mitchell, for example. Latrell Mitchell is extremely passionate about the Aboriginal knockout. Latrell Mitchell loves playing in these type of games. If you remember, Cody, when Latrell Mitchell was at the Roosters, Latrell Mitchell decided to play in the All-Star game instead of the World Club Challenge over in England. That is a brave decision. That is a brave move. Now, when you've got a few Aboriginal players that are going to choose that over a World Club Challenge or a chance to go to England for a week or so and play a game and experience that, like, I think people don't understand how important the Aboriginal knockout is to Indigenous players, especially ones in the NRL, and especially the ones that love playing in the All-Star game and whatnot. So, no, this is a terrible take, in my opinion, Cody.
Yeah, 100% agree. I mean, there was no need for Dean Ritchie to come out and say all this stuff. This is so ridiculous.
The only reason why he's saying this is because Josh Adokar had an incident where he allegedly got knocked out, then he got up and punched someone, blah, 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 blah. If there's no fight, there's no talk of this in the media. So I think all NRL players that are Indigenous should participate in the knockout. You know, Dane Laurie played in the Lismore knockout recently. If you remember, Jimmy the Jet Roberts, he was in the Aboriginal knockout up here in Lismore recently. I think Torrane Roberts was there. You had all sorts of NRL legends. Nathan Merritt was there. He even played in his game before he had that serious life-threatening injury, which he's now recovering, by the way. So shout out to Nathan Merritt. There are so many Aboriginal players that play. I mean, you had Andrew Fafita play in the knockout. Yeah, exactly. Jack White and Isaiah Tass, Cody Walker. The list goes on and on. I could go all night with the list. So it's, you know, the fact that an NRL journalist would come out and say this, that NRL players should be banned for playing in the knockout that is absolute bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit.
Yeah,
what a disgraceful take.
No.
You know, you're allowed to have your opinion, but fuck, this is beyond an opinion.
Yeah, and there's no need to bring in the racial side of it as well.
It's not even just that for me, Cody. It's like, if there was no incident, this would never have happened. And you got to remember, the knockout, a lot of kids go to the knockout because they want to see their favorite players play. They're heroes. I don't care. Like, there might be a 9-year-old kid named Frank. He might be a proud Aboriginal kid. Adokar might be his favorite player. Or you've got an 11-year-old kid named Sam or Jack or Jim or Chris or fucking, you know, Mitchell. Their favorite players could be, you know, Jack White and, you know, fucking Selwyn Cobbo, all these sort of players that they will play in the knockout. They might want to go watch them play. Like, I don't see what the problem is. I really don't.
So, there's no problem with it.
I don't see the problem with it.
Dickhead.
I think it's just poor NRL journalism from Dean Ritchie, and I think he is that bored right now. He has nothing to write. So he decides to go target the knockout. Unreal.
Oh,
Dean Ritchie, good luck getting an interview with an Aboriginal player next year in the NRL. Fuck me, Dad. He'll have to he will have to apologise to get an interview with any Aboriginal player now. Good luck.
yep, good fucking luck.
Good fucking luck. Let's move on. We'll get into the games this weekend. We'll preview the 2 games and then we'll get into the game show. Righto, Cody. Saturday night at 8 o'clock down there at Amy Park in Melbourne, we've got the Australia Kangaroos up against the New Zealand Kiwis from Amy Park in Melbourne. Who do you reckon wins? I reckon this is going to be a close game.
Yes, this should be a close game. We're not going to rule it out 13 plus, but I think it will definitely be a close game. Obviously, you got to back Australia. I'm going Australia by 8. Scoreline 24-16.
24-16. Yeah, look, I think Australia win as well, but I think it's going to be close. I'll go Australia by 4. I'll go 18-14. Ruben Cotter for the first try scorer. And Joseph Manu will score anytime.
Yep.
Australia to win. Australia to win. And the other game, we got Papua New Guinea up against Fiji over at Port Moresby on Saturday afternoon. Oh, no, Sunday afternoon, sorry. This will be a very interesting game. How do you see it, bro? Papua New Guinea or Fiji?
PNG are going to win. I think PNG are going to win by 20. I think this will be a flogging from them.
Whoa, really?
Yep, bold call. And first try scorer, it's got to go. Favorite Rabbits winger, Aid Alex Johnson.
He's playing fullback in this one, Alex Johnson.
Fullback, sorry. No.
Now, I'm going to disagree with you on this one. I'm going to go with Fiji.
Fair enough.
I thought Fiji were pretty terrible last week, but I think they'll turn it around. I'll go Fiji by 6. Let's go 28-22. First try scorer will be Ravalawa. Anytime try scorer will be Buller. Buller will score.
Fair enough.
Buller will score a try. All right. Let's get into the corner post game show. This will be good. Cody, now, from what I understand, I believe we are 3-3.
That is correct, and I have won the last 3 in a row.
Yeah, so funny enough, guys, episode 1, 2, and 3 of the corner post, I won all 3. And then Cody won episode 4, 5, 6. So we're 3-3 in the game show. I'm going to ask you the questions first, Cody. Anybody in the live chat reveals answers to the questions.
Moxley.
You'll be banned. Yeah. We can't say the corner post anymore. Apparently, we're gonna get fucking. We're gonna get an email from a lawyer or some fucking crap. Apparently, we're under attack. Oh shit! Alrighty, you ready, Cody? I'll ask you the questions first. Everyone in the chat, you guys know the rules. Don't be revealing them in the live chat. You guys know what to do. Alright, Code. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's do it.
Righto, Cody. In round number 2 of the NRL this year, the Sharks beat the Eels. What was the score? Was it Sharks 30-26? Was it 30-24? Or was it 30-28?
Wait, what was the scores again? Sorry.
In round 2, when the Sharks beat the Eels, was it 30-26, 30-24, or 30-28?
All right, 30-26.
Yeah, well done.
Because I remember the Eels lost their first 3 by 4.
Ah, well done. Would you like some chocolate with that one? Well done.
Yep.
Well done. 1 for 1, so you started well. All right, Code. In round number 8 of the NRL, sorry, when the Sharks beat the Bulldogs, what was the score? Was it 33-26 or was it 33-20? What was the score?
33-20.
Fuck me dead. Again. How'd you know that one?
Easy because the Sharks won with a field goal.
Fuck. All right. I'll make it a bit harder for you now. Fucking me. Make it a bit harder for you. Right, let's go to round 16. Round number 16. Cody, in round 16, when the Cowboys beat the Panthers in that Origin-affected game, for the Cowboys, who was the anytime try scorer in that game? Was it Finney Fuiaki? Was it Griffin Neame? Or was it Cohen Hess?
Was it Cohen Hess?
Nah, it was Finney Fuiaki.
Damn.
All right, that's one wrong. 2 out of 3. You've still got a good start though. You can't deny it.
No. Can't deny.
Righto, Cody. Round 20. When we were in Sydney. Manly Cowboys game. Let's do one here. In that Manly versus Cowboys game, Cody, who was an anytime try scorer for the Cowboys? Was it Jeremiah Nanai? Was it Helam Lukey? Or was it Tom Dearden?
Was it Helam Lukey?
Nah, it was Nanai.
Damn.
I remember going berserk. It was right in front of me, I think.
Yeah, it was. And that was a wild night.
That was a great night, that one down at Brookvale.
It was.
Shout out to Brookvale Oval too. Very nice ground. Very nice ground. All right. Let's go back to the other time we had the meet-up this year. Let's go back to round 13.
Rabbits versus Raiders.
Yeah, the Rabbitohs and Raiders game. Cody, in that game, who scored a hat-trick for the Raiders? Was it Albert Hopewade? Was it Jordan Rapana? Or was it Nick Kotrick?
Who was the first one, sorry?
Was it Hopewade? Was it Rapana? Or was it Kotrick?
Was it Jordan Rapana?
No, Hopewade got the hat-trick, sorry. Fuck. All right. 2 out of 5. Not bad. I need 3 to win or 2 to draw. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. 2 out of 5 is not bad. Now it's your turn to ask me the questions. I just need to turn my phone off, put it face down like that. Yeah, like this. So you guys are watching. There's no cheating. And boom. Righto, Cody. Your turn to ask.
Are you ready?
I'm ready when you are, my friend.
All right. Round 2, Panthers versus Rabbits. Panthers won 16-10. Who scored the first try from the Panthers? Was it Stephen Crichton, Brian Toto, or Nathan Cleary?
I'm going to say Crichton because he has a good record at first tries against South. So Stephen Crichton.
You are correct.
Yeah, good start. There we go. Come on, baby. 1 for 1, baby. All right. Next one, Code.
All right. What? In the Roosters versus Storm game, the second one.
Yep, round 20.
Yep, who scored the first try? Was it William Warbrick, Xavier Coates, or Cameron Munster?
I know Warbrick had a hat-trick in that game. I'm sure it was Warbrick that had a hat-trick. I don't actually remember Munster scoring. I'm going to go with Warbrick.
No, incorrect. It was Xavier Coates.
Oh, son of a bastard. All right, that's all right. 1 out of 2, so that's not bad. Next one.
All right. In Dolphins versus Storm game in round 12.
Oh, God.
Melbourne won. Who was the first try scorer? Was it William Warbrick, Justin Olam, or was it Harry Grant?
I actually don't have any memory of this. I generally don't. Who was it? Warbrick, Olam, and Grant?
Yep,
I don't have a fucking clue who scored first. I'm going to go Harry Grant.
incorrect. It was William Warbrick,
Ah, fucking course it was.
the French
Fuck.
trying machine.
Okay, well, based off the score on that, I have to get the next two to win.
Yep, that is right. Next
Oh,
question.
righto.
In the round 9 game, Manly versus Titans,
Yep.
Titans shockingly won that one.
Yep.
Who scored the first try from the Titans? Was it David Fafita, Khan Pereira, or was it AJ Brimson?
Oh, wow. I don't think it was Brimson, so I'm going to cross him off. Khan Pereira or Fafita? I know Khan Pereira got 1 or 2 tries that night. And something tells me Fafita did scores at some point. I'm going to go with Fafita.
You mentioned him first. No, it was Khan Pereira.
Was it really?
Yep.
What the fuck? Unbelievable. Righto, 1 for 4. Now, if I get this, we're going to be a tie, which means we'll have to have some sort of golden point rule.
Yep. All right. Final question. Are you ready?
Go on, bro.
Raiders versus Manly, round 12. Who scored the first try from the Raiders? Was it Jamal Fogarty, Josh Papali'i, or Elliot Whitehead?
God. It definitely wasn't Fogarty. I can't imagine it being Papali either. It's got to be Whitehead in the back row off a kick or something. I'm going to go Elliot Whitehead.
Yes, that is correct. It was Elliot Whitehead.
So we've drawn. We've literally drawn.
Wow, both 2 each.
So we both got 2 out of 5. Wow.
Wow, first draw. Golden point.
Do we have a draw or do we go to golden point?
I don't know. Ooh.
Righto,
Well,
we're going to golden point.
right.
Golden point it is. We're going to extra time. So I'm just trying to work out how we're going to do this. I'll tell you what. Fuck. Bonus question. So what I'll do, I'll ask you a question. If you get it wrong and I get the next question right, then I win.
All right, and vice versa.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm gonna write this on the screen here. First time ever, golden point for the game show. You wouldn't have fucking predicted this. Golden bloody point. All right, Cody, I'm gonna ask you a question, and then if you get the question wrong, and you ask me a question, I get it right, I win. But if you get one wrong and I get one wrong, we keep playing until there's a winner.
Yep. All right, let's
Right,
go.
here we go. All right, let me get my phone. I'm going to ask you this question. We're going to go. The theme will be State of Origin. Game number 3. Cody, in State of Origin Game 3, who scored a double for New South Wales? Was it Bradman Best? Was it Josh Adokar? Or was it Brian Toto?
Oh, fuck me. God. Oh, what was it? Was it Bradman Best?
Fuck, you did. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, what a
Okay.
guess.
Phone's down. My phone's down again. All right, so if I get this wrong, if I get this question wrong, then then you have to get the next one right to win.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Right on. Go
Got
on.
to think of a question. All right. All right.
Go on.
Yep. All right. Got it. All right. See if you can remember this. In round 25,
Oh God.
up in Newcastle, the Knights beat the Bunnies, obviously.
Yes. Yes.
Which Rabbitohs player scored a try for one of his first time ever? Was it Lachlan Ilias, David Malawi, or Shad Mitchell?
Shark.
Correct.
Shark. All right. All right. Well, 1-1 so far. 1-1 so far.
Oh, we've got to
Right.
spam
Next one.
that now.
Right. I'll give you a really tough one. I'll give you a Cowboys question. Might be able to get you on that. Right. Cody, for the Cowboys, in round 4 when we beat the Titans, who wasn't anytime try scorer for the Cowboys that night? Was it James Tarmo? Was it Jordan McLean? Or was it Jason Taumalolo?
Wasn't.
Was it?
Or was.
Who scored that night? Was it Tarmo, McLean, or Taumalolo?
Was it Jordan McLean?
Oh, wrong.
Was it Tamo?
It was James Tarmo.
Yeah, I forgot he played.
Now, what this means is if I get the next question right, I win. Right.
If you get it wrong, we continue.
Yeah, if I get it wrong, we continue. If I get it right, I win. Righto, here we go.
All right. Give you a bunnies question.
Righto.
All right. So round 7, Rabbits played the Dolphins for the first time ever. What was the score?
Oh,
Was it
geez.
32-16? Was it 36-14? Or was it 40 points to 4?
Fucking hell. I don't think. What was that last one you said?
40 points to 4.
I don't think it was that. What were the other two?
32-16 or 36-14.
32-16 and 36-14. I'm gonna go 36-14.
Fuck, man. Yes.
Yes. The Cowboys don't lose in Golden Point, Cody. We don't lose in Golden Point. We won the grand final in Golden Point.
You got
Good game.
cheated.
Hey, what's this crap? Hey. We won that grand final fair and square. The Broncos just gave it to us.
Because Ben Hunt fucked up.
Ben Hunt didn't want it. All right, that concludes the game show. That was fantastic. What a game. All right, Cody, thank you for another good show, my friend, and I'll see you next week.
Yep, you shall. I mean, great for you winning again for the first time in a couple of weeks.
4-3.
4-3. But great podcast again, and we'll be back for number 8 some point next week.
We'll be back next week. Look out. We can't say the name, apparently. Look out. We're under attack. Nah, we're not afraid of no bullshit crap. I've had the corner post name longer than that guy's had anything. So anyway, thank you all for watching the podcast. I hope you all have a fantastic Thursday night, and see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, everyone, and see you later.
Laters.
I'm the winner.
Chicken